Hello and welcome to another review. We are here at Hyundai Centurion and we are here to sample a car that one of our subscribers has asked us to sample, the Hyundai Venue. As usual, we're going to look at the exterior design, we're going to look at the interior and build quality. We give you cost of ownership and our impression of this baby. For Love Drive, let's do this. Well, as mentioned, we are here at Hyundai Centurion and we are doing the review of the Hyundai Venue. We're going to leave the details on the description below. So if you are in the market for a new car, pop in, they will sort you out. Get a pen and paper because we are going to give you loads of numbers when it comes to the Venue. There's about 6 models under this car. So here we go. The Venue starts you off at a 1.2 MPI motion manual transmission, which is gonna come in at 328,900 rands. Then you've got the 1-liter TGDI motion as also a manual transmission, which comes in at 397,500 rands. The fluid manual also comes in at 433,500 rands. Then you've got the motion DCT that comes in at 439,500 rand. The fluid comes in at 477,500 rands. This is top of the range, the N line, and it comes in at 505,900 rands. Well, the 1.2 produces a whopping 61 kilowatts with 115 newmeters of torque, whilst all the other models produces just under 88 kilowatts of power and 172 newmeters of torque. Power gets sent to the front wheels of these cars. Well, let's get into the car. I like how Hyundai has ensured that all their cars look the same, that their design language looks really great. I like this new grille of Hyundai. I love the split lights. You've got the daytime, you've got the indicators on top, and you've got the daytime running light on this side, and then the main beam on the bottom. You've got some air intakes, and I love this grayish scarf on the front. Really looks good. I mean, I like how this car looks. The ground clearance of this car is really great. It makes you feel like you're driving a new SUV, and I think most of us South Africans, we are into SUV, so this one I think looks good. I like the side profile of the Hyundai Venue. It looks simple, it's nice. You've got this plastic black cladding all over from the bottom into the wheel arches and all the way to the back, but the doors have got an added trim, which is a height loss, which looks good. The 1.2 motion gets a 15-inch, whilst all the models get this alloy rim, and it's a 16-inch rim. Being the N line, you've got beiging of the N line on the side, then you've got two-tone color, which is great. Something that is very interesting on the N line, there's a sunroof on this car. Well, the back of the Venue really looks great, and I think you're going to love how it looks. Again, this light bar only comes on when it's on the N line, not on all the other models. It really looks great. I love the light cluster, looks stunning, looks modern. Love it. Let's look into the boot. Well, when you open it up, you are met with a space of 343 liters of capacity with the seats up. I think it's great. Something that I need to note and I appreciate is that Hyundai on the Venue, they've got this parcel shelf installed on this car. We did not have it on the Creta, and it was an issue for me, especially from a safety point of view. But I'm appreciative that it's back, and yeah, no, it's purposeful. In here, you've got a spare wheel. I think it's a full-on spare wheel. Yeah, it's a full-on spare wheel, and I mean it's a decent sizable boot. You can use it to travel. The back of a Hyundai Venue is really comfortable. Surprisingly, I am not squashed. I like how I am sitting. I am comfortable. First of all, I am about 1.74 meters tall and I'm comfortable. I've got an okay leg room. This is my driving position. Headroom is ample, so I'm not complaining. Toe room, I can stretch my legs, so it's great. I like it. The back of this car has got a red accent on the air vents, which signifies that this is an N-line model. You've got two USB-C on the port on the bottom there to charge your phones. So yeah, great. I like the red stitching that continues also on the door handles or the door armrest there. I mean, it's nice, you know, I like it. When you're not using this middle seat, you open it up to an armrest which reveals two cup holders, and I think it is a car you can take anywhere you want to go. This is the key fob for the Venue. I like it. I think it is a proximity key because this one N-Line has got the comfort access. So yeah, that's a great car. I like it. The front of the Venue really looks great. I like how it is well laid out. Something that I don't know if you can see if the camera can come in. You've got your lighting, interior lighting that is inside this cubby hole here. It looks stunning. I like. You've got red accent, and being the N-Line, I think they've added just this lovely quirky red accent. You've got them also on the seat and the stitching. I mean, it just look great. Here you are given a artificial leather, whilst all the models get a cloth interior. We will put up a picture of the cloth, how it looks. It is white and black. I'm not sure that is a great color for when you've got children, but nonetheless it is a good color or a good material being used. You've got very soft plastic being used in the car, and I think it suits it. Bolted. There's never a point of us trying to find anything that rattles because everything is well bolted in a Hyundai. I like how everything looks. It feels like it's cocooned to the driver, and I like it. I like this chunky steering wheel. You've got steering controls like that. I like physical button, as you know. For me, climate control. It's like I like that when you move them or when you change, you've got this screen that tells you what you have set it on. So that is great. Front and the center of the Venue is paired with an 8-inch display system here. It's a touch screen, which is great. Looks very small, but it's great. I like that you can move it, you can do whatever that you want to do. I mean, it's not a complicated system. It is pairable to both Apple Play as well as Android Auto, and I think that gets to be done with a wire. Something that I like as well is, I think on all the models you do get a reverse camera, which is nice. So the graphics are not that good, but I mean, you've got a reverse camera in this model, and for that price I think it's great. I like it. You've got two cup holders here in the front, a nice storage bin, and I think you're sitting quite well high up. I mean, you would really love how the Venue feels in the front. Well done to Hyundai. Something to note as well, you've got two USB ports here, at the USB-C as well as USB-A. I mean, this is great. And then you've got a pad here. I don't know if it's a charger pad, but it's just a lovely pad where you put your phone. As I said, this is the automatic variant. Like this gear lever, it's got the N logo inside. So yeah, looks great. Well, in front of the driver, you've got a 4-inch screen which gives you quite a few information. You are able to toggle around specific things that you want to do for the driver settings. There is a user manual that you can use to be able to set what you require. I mean, you've got a speedometer around that tells you what you are doing. You've got a fuel gauge, as you see, we need to refuel. And I mean, it's a very simple, well laid out cluster. I like it. I like the steering wheel. It's nice, it's chunky. Yeah, no, it feels like you're driving something else, eh? So what is our verdict of this car? Should you buy this car? Should you not buy this car? Should you shortlist this car? Cost of ownership will come up on the side, and I think that will help you to decide whether you should buy this car or not. You get quite a few warranty on this car, which will also pop up on the side. I personally think you should shortlist it. I think it's a very worthy contender, and especially if you pair it with the T-Cross that it's going up against, I think you will not be disappointed with this particular model, especially with the refreshed and how it looks. So my verdict will definitely to shortlist it or go ahead and buy it. I mean, it is a funky looking great car. Once more, thank you so much for your support. Those of you who have subscribed, please thank you and continue to subscribe. For those of you who have not subscribed, share this video, like and share, and leave a comment for us. If there is a car or a model that you would want us to review, please leave it in the comment and we'll try our level best to get that review to you. For Love Drive, we truly want to thank you. Stay tuned.